sit back, relax, listen to the music, enjoy the words, and wait and see until the end. If you want something, what do you say?
I would like.
Eu queria.
I would like.
Eu queria. Eu
would like.
Eu queria. Well, actually, you don't have to say eu. It's enough to say just queria.
Oh, that's easy.
Good morning. It's breakfast time and we are sitting down at the breakfast table working our way through the basics of Learn Portuguese. One thing I'm noticing already is that because there's no tones in the language, we don't have to worry about how we sing the words. So it's actually a little bit easier for us to remember some of the stuff because we have more leeway on how to say each phrase. So I'm hoping that that will make it a little bit more manageable to learn the language before we get to Portugal.
Yes, there are quite a few similar words that we already know or recognise, so hoping that it could be quite manageable to pick up. I've always struggled with languages though, so hopefully I'll be able to get my head around Portuguese a bit better than Thai. We are just deciding what we're going to do today and take Eden out for her morning walk. We're a bit late taking her out for a walk this morning. It's already got quite warm. But we're going to go and throw on some clothes and get dressed and take her out. Okay, we are morning walking. I think we've decided to go to the mall later. We need to do a toiletry run because I always find everything always runs out at the same time. So shampoo, deodorant, all that kind of stuff all needs topping up. And I also need to buy some new bras. Get through them so quickly out here. So time has come once again. Before we got here, one of the things that I wasn't sure about would be buying bras in a larger size out here. And I used to bring them from England and have them sent out and things like that, but then I found that you can actually buy them out here quite easily. And there's a specific brand called Sabina which is actually quite good and not too expensive, about £8 to £12 you can get a decent bra. So yes, if you're worrying about that, don't.
A lot of guys say that they hate shopping with their wives, but I actually like it. Because I get involved. And I'm not sure if Sacha actually likes me getting involved.
No, I don't.
Sacha doesn't actually like shopping with me because she finds it harder to make decisions. She kind of runs things past me, and then when I approve of it, she no longer wants it anymore and makes another choice. So I don't know what that means. But I like to be involved in the process because it means that I'm not just like sitting around on chairs, bored and waiting.
You suggest stupid things.
I don't suggest stupid things, I suggest things that I think would look good. And most of the time I think I'm right.
Okay, and we're off out. We just got our electricity bill for the month and it is 2,280 baht. Which is quite a lot. I think our last one was about 1,800 or 1,900. So it just goes to show how much AC we've been using this last month. This does not look safe or comfortable.
I'm trying to sleep.
Let's hope they're not going down any bumpy roads or those guys are going to plop right off. It is the weekend and the roads are quite busy today.
Yeah, too busy. Only this bit though.
Yeah.
Bra shopping. Have you found anything suitable?
Nope.
What about these sports bras?
They don't have any size.
Ah, it's a shame, they're only 200 baht. Quite good. These ones are only 99. So that one's only 59.
Yeah, no, it's a bit too cheap.
Yeah, I don't think that would last. So she's looking for a bra that isn't underwired, so we're going to go and try somewhere else. Sorry. Just picking up some boring stuff like fabric softener, shampoo, that kind of stuff. How much is the shampoo and conditioner, Sash? 95 each. Fabric softener, 14 baht. That's on offer, isn't it? What about Eden's biscuits?
Yeah, she needs them.
Oh, that's a pretty good price actually. 209 baht.
I'll carry it.
Yeah, it won't fit in the basket. Right, we finished shopping in Tesco's. Total bill was 716 baht. Just dropping off our bags in the car so we don't have to walk around with shopping bags in our arms in the mall. We are both feeling a little bit hungry and in need of a coffee. So going to go to Burger King to get a 29 baht Americano. Was it an Americano, Sash? That was 29 baht?
Yeah.
29 baht Americano and share some chicken strips or something. I don't want a full meal. Looks like they've got some kind of market on outside. I can smell a load of fruits. These bananas look super ripe, Sash. Perfect for a smoothie or some ice cream. Got some mulberry jam for 50 baht. I think we'll get some of those. Sasha's spotted a bag of Thai eggplants. It's only 15 baht. Just a couple of black coffees today. They passed the smell test. We also got 10 pieces of chicken to share and everything came to 188 baht. 2 coffees, 10 strips. Pretty decent. Good enough for a quick coffee break. We're going to buy some fruits to eat and then go for a little walk on the beach before we head back home. We just bought a big bunch of bananas for 50 baht and Sacha got pineapples for 30 to eat nowish. Just had another quick look inside for bras, but failure. They didn't have any decent stuff, so we're going to head down to the beach. Still busy. People waiting to park. Yeah. Just got in the car and someone's trying to get in my space. Alright, son. We're going.
Coming to the mall on a Saturday, what were we thinking? Stupid.
Jammed. Just stuck in a bit of traffic, but it gives me the opportunity to say something I wanted to say. Somebody mentioned recently that they would like us to do a little bit more in-depth shopping when we go inside supermarkets and shopping malls and show more prices and stuff like that. But there's a good reason why we don't do that. It's because we're not actually permitted to film inside supermarkets, so we have to do it under the radar, like hold the camera low, because the security guards are always watching for people filming in there. Some people could classify it as corporate spying. They might think that you're filming the prices so you can tell their competitors. So that's why we find it difficult, very difficult to film inside supermarkets and stuff, and the reason why we haven't done it. So, sorry about that. You get what you're given. Pineapples at the ready. Let's go. It's super windy on the beach today. The sand is looking really white, isn't it? I think my eyes are adjusting now, but when I first came on here, they're really white. This is one of those huge beaches which would be great for running on if you're a jogger. It's quite well compacted down. Although they do say that for maximum benefit for your legs, it is better if the sand's a little bit soft because it works your calves harder. Am I right, Sash? Mouthful of pineapple. Check out this property. Seems to be completely unused. I see that quite often on Thai beaches, buildings like this that are in lovely, lovely locations, but they've just been left to go rotten. Although someone looks like they've manicured the garden, the building itself is falling apart. We've just decided to go for a little walk down the beach to see if there's any beachfront restaurants or cafes that we may have missed while driving in the past that we can try out another day. I'm sure there's one. We've been walking for about 5 minutes now. I've just seen about 8 unused holiday homes on the beach here, which just look like they've been left. It's one of those things, you buy a property by the sea with the intention of using it, and then if you leave it a little bit too long and it starts getting a bit rotten, then every time you go on holiday you'd have to work on it, I guess. So maybe it discourages people from using them. I think we're going to head back. I haven't found anything new. The best looking places on this little stretch, to be honest, are the Oceanside Beach Club where we had the morning breakfast, Coco 51, one of our favourites, and that's it. The rest are just kind of old buildings. Alright, we're back in the blazing hot car. It smells like sewage out there. I don't think it's dropped below 33 degrees today according to the temperature gauges outside. So I'm going to get moving so the car cools down. Right, we're going to take one more stop at the FN outlet to see if there's any bras in there. Sacha's run into the store. I'm going to stay out here. Neither of us have ever really cared much for designer brands. As long as the clothes fit and they feel nice and they're decent quality, that's enough. We actually got some news the other day. Our friends Katie and Ryan from Chiang Mai, the parents of Chloe the dog, Eden's best friend, are planning to visit us soon. Not long now, so they're going to come and stay. We're going to show them around, show them all the places that we found while living down here. It should be nice. It'd be nice to see Chloe again. Find anything?
No.
No?
Well, they had loads, but none that I liked.
Too expensive?
About 300 to 400.
Oh, that's all right. It's cheaper than Tesco, some of them. Just come out for Eden's walk and come across this. Burning in Thailand isn't something that's new to us, especially because we used to live in North Thailand, where the farmers used to burn the fields this time of year between February and April. Up north it's called the smoky season, and the farmers burn the fields to get ready for the next season of crop. But we weren't expecting too much burning down here in Hue Hin. And honestly, you don't get that much, but you do get a lot of people burning their rubbish, and it's not pleasant when it's near to your home. I don't know what the purpose is for this green pit near to our house, really. Everyone seems to dump their waste here and just burn it away, and all this smoke goes into our lungs and into our homes. It's very common and you get used to it after a while. But it's not really something you want to get used to be honest. You have to close your windows, and God knows what you're actually breathing in, because it's not just wood they're burning, it's all kinds of stuff. Can't be good for the insects, can't be good for the wildlife. And it is round about this time of year that everything just looks so dead and dry, and it makes you think with all this burning, it could easily catch light and go really far. But we don't seem to have bushfires here in Thailand, which is a good thing. And seeing things like dirty needles, dirty used needles on the floor, that is not something I want to live near. There is not much that you can do about it. Even if you came out here and cleaned it all out, somebody would come and dump another load. But you got to take the good with the bad, I guess. I'm going to go home, shut my windows, and wait for the smoke to clear.
Okay, so I've come out into the super hot kitchen to start dinner. Turn the fan on. I'm going to use the eggplants that I bought earlier with a sweet potato, some bean sprouts and the Japanese pumpkin, and make a little curry, and that will be dinner for tonight. I'm also going to go ahead and end the vlog here, so if you enjoyed today please hit the thumbs up button, and subscribe and follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye!